Hi folks, welcome to the FeroBob Show for the 2nd of December 2016. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about this morning is the new Mummy trailer by Tom Cruise. So Tom Cruise is the star in the latest Mummy reboot. So Universal series said, right, let's reboot the Mummy. Let's reboot the money. They may as well do that as well. Let's reboot the Mummy and make some more money. So yeah, so let's have a look at the trailer for the Tom Cruise, the Mummy reboot with Tom Cruise. I gotta say, it looks pretty good.
I saw her. She is real.
Okay, got Russell Crowe in there. And Cruise tweeted the release of the trailer saying, "I'm excited to help bring the Mummy to life." Nice play on words there. I can't wait for you guys to see the full trailer Sunday, which we've just watched. So yeah, it's got Russell Crowe, and the Mummy hits theaters June 9, 2017. So yeah, I'm not sure what to really feel about this. I like the Brendan Fraser mummies. I think there was one or two dodgy mummy shows in the franchise there, but I thought it was a really good series. I thought each time they come on television though, the wife's like, "Oh, we got to watch that." So yeah, I kind of like the Mummy. So it'll be interesting to see what the Tom Cruise version of the Mummy looks like. No doubt it's going to be a massive blockbuster, a lot of money spent. So no doubt it'll probably be a big hit. So yes, well, we shall wait and see. So it looks like June 9, 2017 till it hits the cinemas. And the second story of the day is a little bit of sad news. Fawlty Towers actor Andrew Sachs has died of age 86 following a secret battle with dementia. Yes, Manuel of Fawlty Towers. This was probably, when I was growing up as a kid, most probably my favourite show. We would gather around, I think it was Monday nights, about 7:30 on the ABC. We would watch Fawlty Towers, and they really didn't make many episodes of Fawlty Towers, maybe 1 or 2 seasons if memory serves me correct. But yeah, I think we watched every I think they just kept repeating the episodes. But yeah, really quite sad that the Manuel in the show, or the actor Andrew, has passed away at 86 following a battle with dementia. So yeah, John Cleese has tweeted, "Just heard about Andy Sachs. Very sad. I knew he was having problems with his memory and his wife. Melody told me a couple of years ago." So yeah, a little bit of sad news there, but 86, not a bad age to kind of get to, and and I'd just like to all those memories of Manuel in Fawlty Towers. That's something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. So yes, valet and Andrew Sachs, and rest in peace, sir. And in news from my hometown Toowoomba, a Toowoomba chemist, for whatever reason, put up a display of gollywog dolls with a white Christmas sign in the background. Looks like it's like promoting like perfumes or whatever. So I'm not even sure why the dolls are there. I don't see the connection between the dolls and the perfume and the Christmas. Maybe there's something I'm just not understanding there, but just seems a little bit crazy to actually put that as a display in the chemist. And of course it was picked up on social media, spread all around. I've seen this in overseas websites as well. So it's brought out Toowoomba's own activist Stephen Hagan, Aboriginal activist, who campaigned against the N-word brown stand in 1999. So, Stephen Hagan is an Aboriginal activist in Toowoomba, done a lot of, is an activist. I don't want to go into it too much more, but Stephen has said in the Sunshine Coast Daily, Toowoomba is the most racist city in Australia, which was quite ridiculous, but anyway. Anyway, the store's managing partner, Alwyn Bowman, offered an unreserved apology in a statement saying the store had made a regrettable error with the display dolls, which they will not stock in the future. Wow. I don't even understand what they're doing there. I don't get the connection between the dolls and the Christmas and the perfume in a chemist. It's just some just crazy troll. I mean, I can't work out why. Anyway, so the store has apologized. The dolls have gone back into the storeroom, wherever Gollywog dolls go. And yeah, so like, that's the end of it. But to me, it's just insane, crazy to even put a display up like that. And I don't even understand what the display means. So yeah, so a little bit of news from my city of Toowoomba, and I can say I've been living in Toowoomba for over 40 years, and Toowoomba is not the most racist city in Australia, as claimed by activist Stephen Hagan. So yeah, so that's a little bit of local news there. And the final story of the day is kind of a really happy sort of one of those hope for humanity. Aren't students fantastic? So some school students in Sydney recreated a drug called Daraprim, which they recreated 3.7 grams of the active ingredient used in the medicine Daraprim, which would sell in the United States between $35,000 and $110,000 US. So, in August 2015, the price of Daraprim in the US rose from $13.50 per tablet to $750 when Turing Pharmaceutical and Martin, I can't really pronounce his last name properly, Martin Shkreki, acquired the drug's exclusive rights and hiked up the price. What a wanker. So since then, the 17-year-olds in the Sydney Grammar have worked in their school laboratory to create the drug cheaply in order to draw attention to the inflated price overseas, which student Milan Lennon said was ridiculous. Absolutely. So Milan described the moment he realized he and his classmates had been successful. It was ecstatic, it was bliss, it was euphoric, he said. After all this time spent working in the chemistry and being on such a high and low, after all the lows, after all the downs, being able to make this drug was pure bliss. Good on yous. Good on you, kids. So at first there was definitely disbelief, he said. We spent so long and there were so many obstacles that we not lost hope, but surprised. It's like, oh, we actually made this material and we can actually help people out there. So yeah, isn't that just absolutely fantastic? I'm not sure what the copy or patent laws or whatever, if they've recreated this drug that this other Martin fella actually owns the exclusive patent to. So I don't understand any of that, but possibly I just thought it was pretty fantastic that a bunch of school kids saw something that they didn't think was right, and they said, right, we're all like chemistry students, and surely we can. And one of them probably would have said, hey, I think we can actually make this drug, and they're like, oh yeah, let's do that. So, look, just such a great hope for the future when there's kids like this coming through. It sort of gives you a little bit of a we can overcome obstacles as we move forward as humanity, and we got smart students like this coming up from underneath. So yeah, no, I thought this was just one of those really fantastic stories, and it's been all over the media, and so probably not new news to anyone who's listening to this. But I just wanted to give these kids a shout out, and massive high five to all these kids here doing it. So I think that's where we'll wrap the show up today. I'd like to thank you for watching the FeroBob Show for the 2nd of December 2016. Time is ticking away. Christmas is almost here. It's crazy. Okay, so if you made it this far, and thanks very much. You want to hit that like button down the bottom, or tap the subscribe button, or leave me some comments. Let me know what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. Your feedback I'll read it and I'll take it to heart. So thanks for watching today's show. FeroBob signing out. I'll catch you later.